LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And Toyota. Let's go places.
From StubHub Center in Carson, California, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy return home to face the defending MLS Cup champion, Portland Timbers. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino alongside Ralph Perez. Happy to have you aboard for this one. Both teams come in to this one somewhat disappointing. For the Galaxy, they had a man advantage for much of their match at Vancouver. They created chances but could not finish and finish a 0-0 draw. A point away from home, not a bad thing, but there were 2 points left behind. For Portland, they're licking their wounds. They were trounced 4-1 at Orlando City a week ago. Galaxy come in with this match at 2-1-1 on the season. Both wins coming at home this season so far. Portland 1-2-1 and yet to win away from home. Tonight's first 11 is brought to you by City National Bank. The home side, it'll be Brian Rowe in goal. His defenders are Robbie Rogers and Ashley Cole in the wide defensive position. Jelle Van Dam and Daniel Steres are your center backs. Wide at midfield will be Baggio Husidic and Mike McGee. The central midfielders tonight are Nigel de Jong and Sebastian Lletget. I would say de Jong and Husidic will be the central midfielders tonight. Up top, Giovanni Dos Santos is back, and Gyasi Zardes is with him as well. In goal for Portland will be Adam Kawarase. His defense, Jermaine Taylor, Chris Clutie, Alvis Powell, and Nat Borchers. Jack Jewsbury and Darlington Dagby are the stoppers in front. They go 4-2-3-1. So two holding midfielders, and the attacking midfielders are Lucas Milano, Diego Valeri, and Diego Chara, and the lone striker, Fernando Adi. The last time these clubs met, here at StubHub Center, a shocking 5-2 Portland win October 18th. Portland, their first and only win in this building. When we return, Ralph Perez joins me with the coach's first 15 and more. Stay tuned as the Galaxy pregame show continues.
On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the five-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy. A team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit lagalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
Oh boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Calling all explorers, the Galaxy's proud sponsor, Alaska Airlines, offers the most non-stop flights to Latin America from Southern California, including new flights from LAX to Costa Rica, as well as convenient flights to Los Cabos and Puerto Vallarta from John Wayne, Orange County. For Alaska's lowest fares, visit alaskaair.com. Welcome back to StubHub Center alongside Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. Happy to have you along. Galaxy come home tonight, looking to make it 3 straight wins to start the season. Ralph, Giovanni Dos Santos back in the lineup and back in the forward position, playing alongside Gyasi Zardes tonight.
Well, I think the Galaxy really need a little bit of offensive punch after last weekend, where you're looking for that one goal to pull out of that or win there in Vancouver. But again, that being said, you always take a point on the road, but I think the one thing is that Dos Santos brings some individuality, some flair, some connection there that hopefully he can find players like Zardes, players like McGee and Leggett with his passing skills, and he himself. I think the Galaxy really need him now and Zardes to really be the guys that elevate their game with the absence of Robbie Keane.
Looking at last week's game, you had a chance to do it on radio. It was a game of missed opportunities and maybe a little trend here for the Galaxy. They're creating chances. That last pass is not the best. Crosses last week were not the best getting into the box, but they're not really challenging the opponent's goalkeeper. Shots on goal are not finding the frame.
No, I think, Joe, one of the things, and it's always, like you just said a little while ago off the air, it's only April. But, what you really want to do here is that you don't want to leave points that maybe are possibilities that you can obtain by playing well at the given time. And for sure, in our game, you got to be a little better in that final third. The game demands it, and clearly the Galaxy have to get that part of their game in order. And I think it's really becomes incumbent tonight on Zardes and obviously Dos Santos, McGee, and Leggett. Those 4 are the guys that I'm looking for to really be the guys that can make things happen offensively for the Galaxy.
The Galaxy defensively have been okay so far this season. I think Ashley Cole's had a very nice start to his MLS career. Jelle Van Dam, a lot of yellow cards so far. That's going to be something the Galaxy have to be concerned about going forward. Robbie Rogers, not a bad start on the right side, although he goes from the left side to the right side, has to learn a new position.
Well, I think the one thing again, there is, just as you mentioned there's a lot of changes there when you really think about it. It's all 4 players that weren't there last year. Rogers was there, but he was on the left side. Stairs was playing with the Galaxy too, and then the other 2 players obviously were playing abroad. So trying to make that back 4 steady, organized, and really cohesive with one another, not only from the defensive side, Joe, but the offensive side, that transition, getting the right timing when a Cole and a Robbie Rogers coming forward, that's what you're really looking for, those overlapping runs.
Galaxy, Portland Timbers coming up. One final moment. We'll take a look at the scoreboard around Major League Soccer, and the kickoff is just ahead. Galaxy Timbers coming up. Stay with us.
On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit lagalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support, so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Have you considered a long cut, Gary?
What's a long cut? Radio guy?
That's not my name, Gary. Don't be rude. A long cut can be anything. First, you go to a 76 station for gas, then you go anywhere else. Like that paintball place.
Don't those things hurt?
Come on, Gary. A long cut can also be a stop at that barbecue shack.
It's like 8:15 in the morning.
A long cut is taking some time to explore anything the road has to offer. Fuel your long cut with top-tier gas from 76. 76, we're on the driver's side.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center. Ralph, let's take a look at the coach's first 15. What do you want to see from the Galaxy here this evening?
Well, I think, Joe, the first thing that you're looking for is that, you're looking to get your team in order, meaning your offensive flow, trying to get your key guys. And the key guy for me tonight is getting Giovanni Dos Santos a lot of touches, getting him the ball as much as possible, maybe run things a little bit through him early in the game, so that he feels good and can get people going, because I think he can be a distributor tonight. I think that one of the things that you always have to be careful with, and clearly for me, is just making sure Adi, the player up top from Portland, is very good in finding spaces. Even though he's the lone guy up top, I think he's one of the best in our league who plays as a one-man, meaning they play with one striker, and he does a good job. And their 5 in midfield put a little bit of concern for me for the Galaxy, meaning, defensively to manage that.
For the Portland Timbers, they're looking at, they have some age. Jack Jewsbury still playing in this league, starting for them at midfield. Darlington Nagbe, though, is their leader. They got to play through him.
Well, I think that, this is the year, I think, for Darlington Nagbe, that he really has to be the player that I think everyone anticipates and expects from him. He came into the league, caught everybody a little bit by surprise, and he's really flourished. He got a little call up this year into the national team camp. I thought he did well. I thought that watching the trainings, watching him play for our U.S. team, I think he's got a future there. And I'm sure that Caleb Porter, talking with him yesterday, he's counting on him to be his guy. I mean, he knows him very well. He has a lot of confidence in him and is giving him more responsibility, and I think he's embracing that as well. So to be a guy that clearly, as you say, the Galaxy need to really pay good attention to him and where he is on the field.
Brian Rowe gets the start once again here tonight. He's at a point where it's going to be a very difficult decision for Bruce Arena if he goes back to Dan Kennedy, right?
Well, I think the thing that happened for Brian Rowe was that I think it was clear Kennedy was going to be the starter. He goes into the opening game, and within less than 30 minutes, he's out with an injury, and Brian stepped in and has been the starter since. We saw Kennedy play the other night on Friday night with the Galaxy Los Dos. But this is what Brian wants to do, put the coaches into a precarious situation, meaning, okay, play well, and now they're going to have to make a decision who is the number one starter and who's going to be the guy. And I think right now he's got another good opportunity to try to solidify that position.
It is a sold-out crowd here at StubHub Center for this one. The procession is underway. The players are making their way to midfield for tonight's match. They will get through the starting lineups. They will get through the national anthem, and our game is just on the other side of that. Our referee for tonight is the referee of the year in Major League Soccer last year, Alan Chapman. He will be orchestrating things at midfield, and of course, the officials always under scrutiny in this league, but the head of officials in Major League Soccer took defense of his officials this week and said, hey, 85% of the time, his officials are correct. And so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt going into tonight's game. It is the Galaxy at home against the defending MLS Cup champion, Portland Timbers. The kickoff is coming up. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. SNHU, see yourself succeed at snhu.edu. StubHub, next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app, start at StubHub, and let the fun find you. And Toyota, let's go places. On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the five-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit lagalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Have you considered a long cut, Gary?
What's a long cut? Radio guy?
That's not my name, Gary. Don't be rude. A long cut can be anything. First, you go to a 76 station for gas, then you go anywhere else. Like that paintball place.
Don't those things hurt?
Come on, Gary. A long cut can also be a stop at that barbecue shack.
It's like 8:15 in the morning.
A long cut is taking some time to explore anything the road has to offer. Fuel your long cut with top-tier gas from 76. 76, we're on the driver's side.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LAGalaxy.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
And welcome back to StubHub Center. Fans still making their way into the seats here at a sold-out StubHub Center here tonight. The weather is perfect for tonight. We've had some rain, of course, over the weekend, but it is clearing up. It's going to be a very nice evening for both clubs, and the field is the best we've seen it, Ralph.
No, you're right, Joe. I think it's a great evening for playing. The weather is ideal. The conditions, as you say, of the field is second to none. And, clearly for me, I think, something about, just like they say, Monday Night Football.
Right.
I think playing this Sunday night game on national television always brings a little bit more. You're the last game of the day. All the other results are in, and you know what a win might do for you tonight with 3 points, where it puts you. So it's exciting, and I think that the Galaxy and Portland both are looking for this game because of neither of the teams getting 3 points last weekend.
Scores around Major League Soccer on this weekend. It started out on a Friday night. Toronto and New England played to a 1-1 draw. Montreal defeated Columbus 2-0. DC United 4-0 over Vancouver. Meanwhile, Sporting Kansas City shut out the Red Bulls at their place 2-0. Dallas and San Jose went 2-2. Real Salt Lake got a home win against Colorado 1-0. Houston and Seattle played to a 1-1 draw today. New York City and Chicago went 0-0. Our contest is the last one of this weekend, and it's about to get underway. The Galaxy will defend the goal to our left and attack from left to right. Both teams huddle up about 45 yards away from their respective goals. Alan Chapman, as we mentioned, is the referee for tonight's game. Fourth official is Kevin Stott. Walks on over, shakes the hands of the Galaxy coaching staff, and did the same with the Portland Timbers prior.
Well, reading those scores, Joe, and looking at the standings, the surprise team so far, if you ask me, well, who would that be? I think it's Real Salt Lake, that they haven't lost a match, and especially the year that they had last year. So it's a good start for them. And, obviously the Galaxy tonight are really a team that really wants to protect their home turf, where they have been brilliant over the last couple of years.
And they're going to have to be, because the struggles on the road continue. Our contest is underway. It'll come back to Diego Chara, and Portland has the ball off the kickoff. Taylor on the right side, able to play this into the Galaxy defense. Van Damme is there. It'll come back. Powell all the way back to his goalkeeper, Kawarase. Nat Borchers on the near side here, shadowed there by Husidic. Long ball into the Galaxy defense. That's broken up. It'll come near side. Milano. And player down right now. Offside number 1. Possession to the Galaxy, but a player is down for the Galaxy, and that's Robbie Rogers. He may have taken a shot to his hip there. At least he's motioning to that part of the body. He'll be helped to his feet. Nigel de Jong is the captain for the Galaxy. Second straight game. He gets the captaincy for the injured and rehabbing Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane's about a month away. Rogers still limping along the nearest touchline here, trying to walk this one off. Quickly off the bench, David Romney, as they'll try to get him warmed up and ready if they need him. Daniel Steres with the restart. Tries to play it forward, gets through Husidic, gets through the defense. Taylor back to the goalkeeper. Kawarase. Watched there by Giovanni Dos Santos. Want to welcome those listening to us at Sirius XMFC tonight. We thank you for picking us up. We are just 2 minutes into this contest. 0-0 here at StubHub Center. The Galaxy and Portland Timbers. Here's Leggett at the stripe. Taken off the bar, referee says play on. Fernando Adi back to Valeri, plays it through. Rogers not able to get to this one, but Daniel Steres is there. And it'll come back towards midfield. Giovanni Dos Santos pushed back off the ball. He's able to keep possession here. Mike McGee calling for it. In the meantime, Ashley Cole, he wanted it as well. Dos Santos tried to play it right down the middle of the park for Zardes, who was making a late run, and it was cleared away. Alvis Powell finds the touchline. The far side stands wanted to throw in, but no. Here's Clutie. Third team now for Clutie. Thought he was a nice player here with Colorado, then moved on, and now he's here in Portland. Nat Borchers will come loose at midfield. Nigel de Jong. Sebastian Leggett runs into Chara, gets past him towards the middle of the park, tries to lob this into the corner. Dos Santos making the run. has it now for the Galaxy. Good work there on the part of Giovanni. He's got overlapping Husidic. Dos Santos, a left-footed ball off the defender and smothered by the goalkeeper Kawarase right in front of Mike McGee. Kawarase will put this one down on the surface. He'll take it outside the box now. We're inside the 4th minute of the contest. Lobs it again towards the near side. Adi able to bring it down top of the Galaxy defensive third. Valeri on the left. Puts it on his right foot. Chips in towards Adi. Back out it goes. Cleared out by Zardes. Coming back to help out defensively. Nice job there by Jossie Zardes. Here's Jewsbury for Portland, all the way back to his goalkeeper, Kawarase. I would think for the Portland Timbers, it's stay compact. Don't put yourself in a bad position like last week against Orlando.
I'm sure that part has been addressed, and they're off to a good start tonight.
Here's Milano, side of the Galaxy penalty area, gets a cross away. I believe that was deflected by Robbie Rogers. Actually noses the referee, but Rogers back down on the knee and doesn't look like he's going to be able to go here. Calling for the trainer to come back out and take a look at him. That's bad news for the Galaxy.
You know, in the few games that I've seen so far this year, whether it be Galaxy or the opponent, guys going down so early in games that I don't recall that. You know, I mean, we had, you know, Steven Gerrard go down early. Last week, Vancouver had a player go, and they had to burn 2 subs in that first half. And now it's a possibility here with Rogers, you know, and it's kind of interesting.
Well, Dave Romney seems to be the guy that would get the first call there for the Galaxy. And he's been stretching out here for the moment. Also, Rafa Garcia, it's possible that he'll go on.
Yeah, they're looking at both of those guys as warming up to see what happens. But he's walking back off the field and
not confidently, though.
No.
He's behind the goal and walking towards the Galaxy sideline. And I think it's going to be Rafa Garcia coming on. Hey, the best seats in the house at the best price. 2016 season tickets are on sale now for as low as $19.50 per match. Become part of the family today at LAGalaxy.com. Still moving very slowly. Here's the goal kick by Brian Rowe. Plays it long. First ball won by Nat Borchers. Comes near side. Milano taken off the ball by Baggio Husidic. He'll get it back from Zardes. Now Mike McGee calling for it. The center of the park. Plays it back to Young. Quickly onto the left side. Ashley Cole. Galaxy playing a man down right now. Cole watched there by Darlington Nagbe. Back out it goes. Dos Santos. Dos Santos is on the lineup as a forward, but he's going to roam around. Right now we find him in the midfield position. And McGee's playing more high in this case. And those guys are going to interchange throughout the night, right?
I think you're right. I think the one thing is that for right now, Zardes is doing a lot of work coming back in transition. But right now he has to come back because they're playing with 10 men. But we saw him a little while ago in the box,
right,
breaking up a play defensively.
Here's Jermaine Taylor for Portland. Into center, Chara. Near side, Borchers. Checking back Jewsbury now. The Galaxy have everybody behind the ball. So Rafa Garcia will come in, play the right back position, which is being played right now by Sebastian Lletget out of necessity.
Well, I don't understand why they don't allow it. I mean, the referee has the card, and it's kind of perplexing to me that they're making the Galaxy play with 10 men.
Chara once again playing to the near side. Lletget able to clear this one out. Here comes the substitution now for the Galaxy. So Rogers is done. Garcia will go in at the right back position, replacing the injured Robbie Rogers. Here's Jewsbury. Near side, Cloutey. Back central defense for Borchers. He'll go to the right. Taylor Flicks this one forward. Darlington Nagbe now. Watch there by Husidic. Closed down quickly. Again, Taylor plays it long into the Galaxy defense. Headed away by Von Damme. This time McGee trying to settle and find some space here. He's pushed off the ball and taken by Alvis Powell. It'll go back. Borchers right at the stripe. Cloutey able to go forward. Good job here by Nigel de Jong. He'll win it back. Plays it ahead to Zardes. One time back to Dos Santos. Again on the right side, Leggett. Sebastian puts it on his left foot. Plays it through to the left side now. Ashley Cole runs onto this one. Watch there by Powell. Gets the cross away. A big rainbow. Backside of the box. Dos Santos will bring it down. Try to go top of the area. That's cleared away. Galaxy still on the offensive end though. De Jong plays it across the center circle. He finds Von Damme. Tried to go into the corner. I think Cloutey got a piece of it. It'll be a throw in here for the Galaxy.
One of the things that when Von Damme does hit those balls, he hits it with some power, and that one got across the field on a change of point of attack ball really well.
Throw here's to Leggett. He'll get across into the box. Nodded to the top of the area. Husidic puts it down. Deflected ball, and it's saved by Kawarise. That's a tough one for a keeper sometimes. Deflected like that, you might be leaning one way and the ball goes the other. Luckily for him, it went straight onto him.
Yeah, and Baggio did well. He got that on target and hit it well. You know, again, I like the fact that, you know, Sebastian got that ball across as well.
Here's Nat Borchers as play continues. Top of his defensive third, he'll play it forward. Jewsbury. On the near side, Cloutey. Gets away from the jet, gets a pass away. Nagbe now. Galaxy doing a good job of containing Nagbe, forcing him in the center circle area. So far, it's early. Jermaine Taylor back to his keeper, Kawarise. He'll bomb it forward. Again, Adi. Nice job by Steres that time. Gets a toe on the ball. Leggett picks up the loose ball. He'll take it towards the left side now. He's got McGee if he wants him. He'll let it go for Mike. Again, Sebastian. Ashley Cole overlapping. Leggett. It's a little late on that ball, I thought. But Leggett has it again. Watch there by Jewsbury. He'll put it on his right foot. Plays it to the top of the area. And cleared out by Borchers. This one will come all the way back into the Galaxy defense. Plenty of time for Von Damme there to collect. De Jong tracking back. Steres. Now, will you ask Rafa Garcia to get up and down the wing like you may have asked Robbie Rogers?
I think so. I think that's what they want to do tactically with their outside backs.
Bad ball by Steres, out of play over the Galaxy bench. This will be a throw-in for the Timbers. Diego Chara closed down quickly by Leggett, and the Galaxy have possession back. Here's Leggett over to Zardes in the corner. Zardes, the one-time cross to the top of the six, and it's cleared away. Good ball on the part of Zardes. Defensively, though, in the right position was Borchers. Galaxy again able to create some havoc here and potentially keep it in the offensive half. It'll come out towards midfield. Adi finds Valeri and cleared away again from him by Husidic. Here's Zardes now working on Taylor. Left-footed ball to the near post, and it's saved by Kawarise. Zardes did not see Giovanni Dos Santos making the run down the middle.
No, he had his mind that he was going to goal and he was going to shoot, but there's some loose balls. But the guy that looks very good tonight and very active, and we talked about that in the pregame, is Sebastian Leggett. I like the way he's moving out there tonight.
Garcia with the clearance. This will be a late foul called against the Galaxy. Our referee was going to allow play to continue should Portland pick up possession. Did not happen. Free kick here for the Portland Timbers. Here's Diego Valeri. The ball continued to roll, and our referee stops the action again. Adi back to goal, plays it back out. Darlington Nagbe dumps it into the corner. Nice job by McGee, able to get ahead on it. Van Dam clears it forward to Husidic. He's tripped up by Adi. That's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Hey, train like a champion at the LA Galaxy soccer camps driven by Chevy. Check out lagalaxy.com/camps for a full schedule of dates and locations. All right, Coach, we're about 15 minutes in. Close.
Well, I think if you're Bruce, you know, you're pleased. You're pleased with the start. You're pleased with the possession. You're pleased that you've gotten a couple of shots on goal, and the activity of the players that Dos Santos and Zardes have presented have been favorable.
Here's Leggett now for the Galaxy. Garcia making the run on the right side, trying to overlap. Leggett taking on Clouthier into the near corner now. This ball will find the end line, or does it? Apparently so. Corner kick for the Galaxy. Clouthier with that slide tackle at the end had the ball jump up and hit the near side linesman. And we had to wait on his flag. Corner kick Galaxy here. Good set play opportunity. Mike McGee will come over. He'll take the corner. Dos Santos inside the 6-yard box. Steres, Van Dam, Zardes. Those are the trees for the Galaxy. McGee steps into this one. Rainbow towards the backside. Up goes De Jong, and over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. And Nigel De Jong can get up and get to that corner.
Yeah, he got up, and one of those things when you get up for headers to strike it on goal, he got up, but I think he got up a little bit too early on it and in the timing so that he couldn't get that power and accuracy that he wants to bang it on goal. But, you know, again, I think that these are the guys that I think Bruce are really hoping to flourish with. You know, De Jong now being the guy in that spot there, defensive midfield.
Goal kick taken, comes down to midfield. The Galaxy come out with possession. Leggett working on Shara. Able to play it into the corner. Nat Borchers is there as well. The slide tackle in front of Zardes. A clean play. Comes out for Clouthier. Was able to bob it into the Galaxy defense. Garcia gets on the end of it. However, Milano takes the ball off his foot. Plays into space to himself. Steres is there. He'll clear it out, but not far enough. Alves Powell now on the right side. He lunts it into the area, and players down all over the place. Finally cleared by Rowe. Nigel De Jong missed. I should say Rafa Garcia missed on the header and fell down. The ball luckily squirted back towards the goalkeeper.
Well, the very initial play, Rafa played it and they stole it right off him. So, you know, he's got to get himself into the game. I know if he was, you know, on the bench, all of a sudden you find yourself in the game, but he's got to get going a little bit.
Here's Leggett now for the Galaxy. Finds Zardes. He'll turn forward. He's got Dos Santos if he want him, taking some space for him. Zardes with the ball up the top of the area. He's going to get the foul outside the box. Zardes had a clean look at goal, and the ball ended up going over the bar. Apparently he was clipped right outside the area. I call that about 19 yards from goal, and Nat Borchers picks up a yellow card for his effort.
Well, I think one of the things, we haven't seen the replay, but clearly what I saw again, the Galaxy look quick. They look with speed. Zardes runs at the defense. There's no way Borchers can really stay with him when he gets into that type of open space. You know, he really picked it up, and Dos Santos made a good run, diagonal run in front of him to open it up, and then Borchers had no other choice but to try to reach out, and unfortunately
clipped his right foot,
yeah,
his plant foot.
And the referee played on to let him have that, maybe thinking he's going to get in the box and maybe score, which I thought he might, but you know, he got too deep under the ball and went way high. But now it's a good spot for the Galaxy for a free kick for a player like Giovanni Dos Santos.
Really close, though, about 19 yards from goal. De Jong is there, so is Dos Santos. The wall is set up, and Van Dam gets on the inner end of that wall to further get in the vision of the goalkeeper, Kawarase. So does Husidic as well. De Jong, I think, is going to take this one. What do you think?
Well, he looks like he is, because he's told those guys to get to the end of the wall.
Referee gives the go-ahead. De Jong lets it go. Dos Santos off the wall. Comes out for Garcia to keep it alive. It'll go out wide. De Jong's going to run this one down. He tried to find Ashley Cole, too much on it. De Jong and Van Dam not on the same page there after that loose ball, and Galaxy had to rush it.
Well, all the way around. It wasn't a good hit by Dos Santos. Then it wasn't a good pass by Rafa to play it square, and it just was all the way around not good.
Ashley Cole wins the throw in right back. He'll get return service from McGee. His cross towards the top of the box could have been better. Cleared away. Fernando Adi now at the center circle, trying to find some space. Shadowed well there by Van Dam. And Van Dam picks up the throw-in out of it. Good work there on the part of Van Dam.
Excellent work. You know, he ran 50 yards across field with him, step for step, and then made a timely tackle and knocked the ball off Adi there. So that was well done by Van Dam.
Here's Borchers winning the second ball off the throw-in. Plays into the Galaxy defense. Cleared away by Steres. Now Garcia, watched there by Milano. To Legent in tight quarters, able to get the ball away. Now Nigel de Jong finds Mike McGee. Here's Dos Santos. He'll cut it back to find some space. He's got Ashley Cole on the far side. Unfortunately, the ref in the way. So Dos Santos will take it forward. Taken off the ball by Shara. They come back the other way now. Counter-attack here for the Portland Timbers. Nagby plays it ahead for Milano. Second ball comes back to Adi. His shot blocked by Van Dam. Players flailing all over the place. We continue to play even with Adi down. Milano's had a very good start for Portland. He's given the Galaxy some trouble.
That was a brutal tackle, Joe. That was a 2-footer. And he got his feet up, showing the soles of his foot. And I'm surprised. Referee didn't call foul there. But he's getting up, Adi. He's fine. But those hurt. When you're shooting and then the guy comes and you hit bottom of his foot. Oof. But again, I thought Dos Santos held that ball too long. He had people wide. He had people in forward. He got stripped, and that's what made the counter. His tactical decision to hold it so long, and then off it went. But the Galaxy did a nice job of nullifying that counter.
Play will continue here. Adi's all right. It'll come back to the goalkeeper, Kawarase. Giovanni Dos Santos now pressuring the keeper a bit. Kawarase will play long. Adi able to bring it down, but it'll come right to Ashley Cole. Left side, McGee. Off of Shara and out of play. This should be a throw-in for the Galaxy. It is. McGee has not had many touches, and the position he's playing right now, he's not really a wing, and he's not really playing in the middle of the park either.
No, he's trying to find his positioning out there, and clearly I think the Galaxy got to see if they can get him that ball on that side, because right now Sebastian's seeing a lot of it legit.
Ball by Garcia gets through. It'll come back defensively for Borchers. Jermaine Taylor, he'll go forward, finds Nagby. Vucinic getting back. Nagby still on possession. Here's Valeri now. On the right side. Watched by de Jong. Alves Powell back to Valeri, able to get it forward. Nagby, good passing going on here for Portland. Onside is Valeri. Right corner of the area. Plays it through for Milano. And he can't get on the end of it. It'll be a goal kick. Galaxy thought that was an offside there. Was it not?
No, that was a quality play all the way around by Portland. The whole build-up and on the flank, and then get it through, and then wide, and then across. And that one didn't miss by much. Galaxy a little fortunate there to dodge that bullet, because that was a good opportunity by Portland there. Their best one of the first half.
Goal kick here for Brian Rowe. He'll lift this one in the midfield, near side. Headed away by Cloutier. This will be a throw for the Galaxy right in front of their player bench. Handball on Legent apparently. Ball bounced up on him. I think the Galaxy need to be a little more patient. They're rushing things a bit right now. Have the game slow down.
Well, I think, that's the key right now. I think, in these next 20 minutes is kind of get a better flow when you have to play that slow down part of it, and then when you need to pick it up.
Restart taken. Second ball comes to Valeri. He runs right into Van Dam. Ball will come loose. Cleaned up there by McGee. Now de Jong sending long here for Zardes. And Borchers was able to get on the end of it. Zardes clears it out for a throw in. Portland keeping them in their own defense.
Well, I like the activity by Yossi tonight and his movement, and I think that's an opportunity for him to go one-on-one with Borchers.
Van Dam. Ahead to McGee. Turns away from Shara. He'll lift it forward, trying to find Dos Santos into his stride. Zardes trying to get on the end of this one. The goalkeeper is down. The cross towards the center of the box. Pinballs around Portland defenders, and then is cleared out. Was it a handball? I'm not sure. But Portland is very fortunate here.
That was a nice attack there by the Galaxy. Really well played there.
Husidic into McGee, tried to play it through. Mike hit that a little too hard. Goes on to the goalkeeper, Kawarase.
Another nice attack there that the Galaxy played, and what a magic ball by Mike McGee over the top of the defense. And actually, you know, Dos Santos' bad touch turns to look like a great pass. And you know, it's just one of those things.
Handball there. I thought there was.
No,
clean.
I didn't think there was either.
He slid it right through, and Zardes was able to get onto it, but we continue here. Here's Nagbe. Waiting for a run from the right side. Alvis Powell now pushing forward. Back out it goes. Nagbe. Here's Milano. Stripped of the ball this time. Comes to Zardes. He plays into space on the left. Husidic will run onto it. Shara defending. He's bracketed now by two defenders. He'll get the throw-in out of this. Hey, the action continues as Giovanni Dos Santos, Robbie Keane, Ashley Cole, and your LA Galaxy welcome Kyle Beckerman, Nick Raimondo, and Real Salt Lake at StubHub Center Saturday, April 23rd, 7:30. The match presented by Time Warner Cable Sportsnet and Deportes. Tickets are available right now at lagalaxy.com. Sellout crowd here tonight. Hopefully it's sold out for the 23rd against one of the rivals that come to town. It's become a good rivalry with Real Salt Lake.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, I think quite frankly, all the games have some rivalries to it. I mean, Seattle, Portland, San Jose, obviously, and Salt Lake. So I think that, you know, this is going to be a great environment for the Galaxy all season long. I love seeing the StubHub Center packed like this.
It's be a throw-in for the Galaxy on the right side. Rafa Garcia plays it in for Leggett. Another throw coming up here, side of the penalty area now. Leggett. Another throw. Not able to find the space they need at this moment. Dos Santos this time. Played back out, De Jong. He'll find Garcia. This is a good ball. Husidic, right side of the box, lobs it towards the backside, looking for McGee, but a lot of air on that, allowing for the goalkeeper Kawarase to come off his line. Quickly rolls out the center of the park. Shara. Ahead it goes to Adi. He'll go right side. Nagbe. Shara one more time. And on the right side it goes to Alvis Powell. All the way back. Jermaine Taylor. 27 minutes into the contest. We're 0-0. Galaxy have had to use one substitution to the injury of Robbie Rogers. Here's Dos Santos now for the Galaxy. Into center for Leggett. Top of the defensive third. Finding Zardes. Zardes on the right side. He'll get away from one defender. Fire it through. Nat Borchers, and on the deflection, corralled by the goalkeeper, Kawarase. Not a bad decision there. Still had a good angle on goal.
I thought that was good defending. The defending forced him wide, forced him to the right, and never let him come inside. And a near post shot that was easy for the keeper to deal with.
Kawarase outside his net. He'll lift this one long. And De Jong will get on the end of it. Fernando Adi again went down in a heap. The referee allowed the play to continue. So throw in here for the Galaxy near side. Rafa Garcia will be right in front of the Portland bench. Zardes flicks this one forward. Dos Santos can't get on the end of it, but Leggett does. Plays it ahead. Dos Santos offside. Correct call there by our linesman, near side. And possession back to the Portland Timbers here.
Well, I think, you know, one of the things that I liked and I'm seeing the only one that's kind of missing in that puzzle that we talked about is McGee. I like what Dos Santos is doing. I like what Leggett is playing and Zardes. But getting Mike in there is another important part of that puzzle right now.
Kawarase with the restart. Lobs this one long. First touch by Adi, then cleared away. Portland has it again, though. Nagbe all the way back to the stripe. Alvis Powell, defensive side of midfield, will turn it back to his goalkeeper. Again, Kawarase. Steres and Adi get tangled up, but Steres wins the battle. Here's Van Dam. It's not a good ball there, intended for McGee. It'll come back the other way. Adi, his touch not good either, and the Galaxy get it again. Sebastian Leggett able to get this one forward to Husidic. He'll go to the right side. Being closed down quickly by Shara. Is that a foul? No. Shoulder to shoulder. I think it's a good non-call, Ralph.
I agree with you, and I think that, Baggio's got to be a little stronger and a little quicker on his decision on that one.
Here's Valeri, right side of the circle. Plays onto the right wing. Alvis Powell pushing forward. McGee getting back defensively. Again, Powell on his left foot, right into the defender, Van Dam. One more time, Powell. Nagbe sends Powell into the box. His cross all the way through. It stays in play near corner, though. Milano is there. Able to knock it back out. Clouthier into the Galaxy penalty box. Looking for Adi. Back to goal. Can't control it. It'll come back to the keeper, Rowe. He's able to clear. Not far enough. Galaxy looking a little ragged right now. They'll get it back. Dos Santos. It's got some space and some time. Finds Zardes, but it's 2-on-4 for the Galaxy going forward. Zardes through Shara. Still with the ball. Tried to play it through for Dos Santos. That's broken up. Could not find him. Got to be a little cleaner on the passes. Back the other way. Portland Timbers Nagbe. Here's Diego Shara. And they're not getting much support on the right side. I think that's really slowing Portland down.
Yeah, I think he was looking for his right back to push forward Powell, and he was still at the midline.
He'll play it forward for Adi now. Far side of the Galaxy penalty area. Plays it off of Van Dam. He'll get the corner kick. So a set play opportunity here for the Portland Timbers in the 31st minute. We're 0-0 from StubHub Center.
Well, always on restarts, you always have this chance, and it's interesting to see how the Galaxy are defending this now. They're just zoning the whole 6-yard box. All white shirts in there, and they decided to go that route.
Here's the corner kick played towards the spot. Comes to the top of the area. Borchers knocks it down right into Steres. Cleared away by Husidic the length of the field. Here's Kawarase outside his net. Over to Powell, who gets through. Dos Santos. He'll play it up the wing. Ashley Cole is there. Back to the keeper. Rowe. Near side it comes. Steres. Ahead it goes to Rafa Garcia. Calling for the ball. Nigel de Jong. He has it now. Plays in for Zardes. This one will come into Leggett now. He plays ahead on the right side. Husidic lifts his head for a moment. Now plays towards the spot. Zardes can't get on the end of it. McGee fires towards goal. Over the bar and out of play. Just beyond the reach of Zardes and a little too far in the angle for Mike McGee, I thought. Goal kick.
Well, there was a lot of options on that one. When that ball got wide right here to Baggio at the edge of the box, he could have hit it earlier to Dos Santos, who was behind. Then he tried to get Zardes, and then McGee gets on the end of it. And again, the Galaxy looking good on the break. Looking like a team that's getting the numbers forward and getting opportunities.
0-0, 33rd minute. The goal kick by Kawarase. Comes out near side. Steres will knock it down. It'll be a throw for the Timbers. Clouthier take this throw in. Into Adi. Trying to find Milano, push it and shove and get it into the box, and Rafa Garcia does well to get this ball cleared away for a corner kick. Wanted the foul, but the referee said no.
It looked like they were getting into a tussle there, but I think the referee just let it all go, and another corner coming for the Portland Timbers from the other side now.
Corner coming from the left side. Nagbe showing short. Valeri plays into the area, headed away by Leggett. It'll come near side. Dos Santos is there. Tries to switch it and does to the left for Husidic. Galaxy will break into midfield. He's got McGee on his left. He's got Ashley Cole trailing. Back it goes to Nigel de Jong, now to Cole. McGee on the wing. De Jong has some space. Finds Dos Santos. Lost his footing a bit. He was trying to flick it in. Got too much of it. Goal kick.
Yeah, he just didn't hit that one well, and I thought he was going to bring it to the right side to Sebastian Leggett and open up on the right side there.
Kawarase with the goal kick. .35th minute now. It's be a throw-in. Touch last by Rafa Garcia. The goal kick came near side. Clouthier with the throw. To be flicked on by Audi. Milano again, forcing Rafa Garcia to the ground. And another corner kick for the Portland Timbers.
I think if Caleb Porter's seen that matchup, he likes that matchup against Rafa Garcia.
He was giving Rogers a lot of trouble too before he left the match.
Right.
Again, Valeri plays this one on the ground to the top of the area. Shara, right side. Jewsbury tries to play it back through off of Husidic. No foul. Again, Chara plays it in. Headed away by Garcia. It'll come near side. Actually, de Jong this time. Clouthier again on the left. Long cross into the area. Out comes the goalkeeper, Rowe. He is wiped out by Borchers. That'll be a foul and a free kick. Borchers comes over to shake his hand and apologize. Smart move there because he knows he's got his own goalkeeper on the other side later on in the match.
Well, I think that, again, one of the challenges always for those goalkeepers is balls like that in the box, and you just never know how an attacking guy is going to come. He's really got his eyes focused on that ball and the flight of the ball and reading it, and Borchers really laid him out there.
Ashley Cole lost a boot, so he's getting that taken care of, and Brian Rowe waiting on the referee's go-ahead. He does. It comes near side. Steres. De Jong near side. Garcia one times forward. Leggett can't get through Clouthier, I should say. It comes back defensively. Borchers. Near side now. Rafa Garcia. Ahead to Zardes. Almost through the legs of Jewsbury, and some emergency defending there at the end there by Jermaine Taylor. Clears it out over the near side touch. This will be a throw-in. Quickly taken. Leggett once again closed down by Jewsbury. Gets it to Garcia. He'll take it into the corner. Gets a cross away. Heavy on that one. It'll go far side. Cole to run it down, and he runs out of the field. It goes out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw.
Well, those are ones that I think what Rafa was really trying to do was put some good pace on the cross, because his one previous was too lofty, and he just hit it too far and went always to the other touchline.
Alvis Powell, second ball is out of play for another throw, Galaxy. Ashley Cole quickly. Husidic. Into Dos Santos. Giovanni taking off the ball, goes left. Husidic, again McGee. Mike will take into the corner, watched by Powell. Gets the cross away. It's cleared by Clouthier. Husidic keeps it alive. Now Leggett trying to find some space here. Chara defending on the play. He's got some help with Garcia. It'll come back to Rafa. Husidic once again. Back to Leggett. This time he's brought down, and Leggett draws the foul. Free kick for the Galaxy.
Oh, this is a good spot, Joe. I like free kicks from this area because it gives you, as the server of the ball, that space that you're looking for between the top of the box and the penalty spot to put this ball into that space and try to get someone to crush it on goal there. So this will be a good one here for Dos Santos to measure it out and then to put it where he needs to.
Left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. He can go to the back post if he'd like. He's got Steres, he's got Zardes. Van Dam towards the spot. Waiting on the referee's go-ahead here. Valeri getting a good earful from our referee because he didn't want to back off the ball. One-man wall here for Portland. It is Diego Valeri. Dos Santos steps into this one. Towards the spot it'll go. Headed away by Clouthier. Second ball comes out to Ashley Cole. Keeps possession. Good work there by Cole. Now Garcia lobs it in. And everybody going the wrong way, unfortunately. This will be a goal kick. The LA Galaxy Foundation has switched to a mobile platform for auctions. So now you can bid while at the game or from the comfort of your own home. To browse items and start bidding, text Galaxy to 52182. The auction will close 1 hour after the scheduled start of the game. So you still have some time. Here's Van Dam. He'll collect it outside the penalty area. Back to the goalkeeper, Rowe. He'll lift into midfield. Now Borchers under some pressure from Dos Santos. Again, Kawarase. A little sloppy there from Portland. Ashley Cole got on the first ball. He will get the foul in his favor here. Darlington Nagbe, he got tangled up. Cole jumped in, had the better position on the ball, and then was brought down.
Yeah, he did that well. He got his body position excellent to get in front and then draw the foul.
De Jong takes the restart, tried to find Zardes. That's cleared away. I think one thing the Galaxy are doing a bit too much of are these searching balls with defenders back, multiple defenders back. It's making it a bit easy. Here come the Timbers on the right side. Valeri. Ahead to Powell, back out to Valeri. Finds Audi, cleared out by Husidic. So be Leggett now. Onto the near side for Rafa Garcia. Plenty of room in front of them. Leggett again will take it forward. Nigel de Jong now. Garcia again on the right side. Tried to chip it through for Leggett. Again, three defenders in front of that ball. Right?
Too tight, and it's not Rafa's skill set to hit that kind of pass.
Fernando Adi takes on the attack. He'll go right side. Valeri into the area. Nagbe tries to pull it back for Adi. Nice job there by Van Dam. McGee gets on the loose ball, puts the defender on the ground. And the Galaxy able to work it through midfield. 42nd minute here. We're still 0-0. Dos Santos working on Kloot. Again, Dos Santos trying to take it towards the center. Clouthier doing a good job on the angle there. Now wide, Leggett. Gets away from Chara on his left foot. Plays it through here, this time from Zardes. Onto the right side, Garcia. The cross off of Clouthier and out of play. Corner kick. Garcia trying to go low that time, and Clouthier got in front.
Yeah, I think Rafa was really trying to drive that ball low into the space, but a good block, and Galaxy get another corner here. Opportunity.
So Giovanni Dos Santos will take this corner this time. Left foot, a ball that'll bend in towards goal. Dos Santos plays in towards the spot. Headed over the bar and out of play. Defensively, another corner kick. Jermaine Taylor had it go the wrong way on him. Dangerous.
Yeah, I think I thought he was going to clear it looking at his path to the ball, but I guess he misheaded it and hit the top of his head and spun off and went right over the goal.
Dos Santos one more time. Plays it towards the backside this time, boxed away by Kawarase. Garcia dumps it back into the corner. Dos Santos is on. Watch there by Shara on his left foot. Again, chipping towards the backside of the 6. It comes down to McGee, bounces over him. He'll lob it back through and right on the Kouarase. Just kind of frantic like that. Balls are flying all over the place. They turn into half chances. Approaching halftime, 44th minute, we're 0-0. Kouarase sends a long ball into the Galaxy defense. Daniel Sterra is able to play it back. Collected there by Rowe. Cole onto the left side, McGee. Again, De Jong. Lobs this one forward once again. Again, 3 defenders back. Is that not too easy, Ralph?
Yeah, I think that one there is, is a ball that, the defense isn't high, so they were reading that one, and they cut it out well.
Shara, right at the stripe. He'll play right side, Jewsbury. Alvis Powell, stripped of the ball by Ashley Cole. They'll come back to McGee. Again, Husidic on the left. De Jong. To Steres. He'll go right side. Garcia. Leggett has some room here. He'll take it up the wing. Watch there by Shara. Puts on the brakes. Out it comes down for Rafa Garcia. He has a little space. Gets the cross away. Backside. Cole lobs it in front. Zardes can't get on the end of it. Nice job by the defender there, Jermaine Taylor, who clears it out right in front of Zardes. Throw it.
Again, a nice ball in, a nice layoff back, but, 2 good teams really defending well tonight to keep both teams off the board.
I'm expecting at least a couple of minutes of added time, maybe more.
A minimum of a minute just because of the injuries.
Here's McGee. It looks like it'll be 1 minute of added time. Leggett now plays it through a little bit too long for Zardes. Good idea. Maybe could have held it a little longer. This will be possession to Portland right in front of halftime, deep in their own defense, far corner, just outside the corner kick spot. Alvis Powell getting an earful from the Riot Squad.
Yeah, well, he offered to pick him up, and he rejected the offer. That's why. So.
De Jong. He'll go back to Daniel Steres. All the way back to his keeper, Brian Rowe. Near side this time, Rafa Garcia, maybe the closing seconds now. Steres. On to the left side. Here's Van Damme. Dos Santos finding McGee. Maybe the final rush. McGee. Husidic. He'll go right side. Leggett. Watched by Clutie on his left foot. He'll have the shot at goal and over the bar and out of play. And that was the final kick of the first half. We go 0-0 into the locker room. Ralph, not a bad first half, but still the same problems for the Galaxy, not challenging the goalkeeper enough.
No, well, Joe, many of the shots were over the top, but they were wide. They're just not on frame. So it's a situation where clearly for me, the first half, both teams had a good feeling out process here of challenging one another offensively, defensively, and now you'll kind of see, what tactical adjustments both Coach Porter and Coach Arena make at halftime with their teams.
45 minutes down, we are 0-0. The Galaxy 0, Portland Timbers 0. Halftime is coming up. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit lagalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, Or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Calling all Galaxy fans, Alaska Airlines is pleased to provide discounted travel to select LA Galaxy away matches. Fly Alaska Airlines and save 10% off select flights from Burbank, Los Angeles, or Orange County. Cheer on the Galaxy as they travel to Portland, Seattle, and Salt Lake City. For all discount details, visit lagalaxy.com/flyalaska. When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Have you considered a long cut, Gary?
What's a long cut? Radio guy?
That's not my name, Gary. Don't be rude. A long cut can be anything. First, you go to a 76 station for gas, then you go anywhere else. Like that paintball place.
Don't those things hurt?
Come on, Gary. A long cut can also be a stop at that barbecue shack.
It's like 8:15 in the morning.
A long cut is taking some time to explore anything the road has to offer. Fuel your long cut with top-tier gas from 76. 76, we're on the driver's side.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center, and the halftime report is brought to you by StubHub. Galaxy fans, did you know StubHub, the StubHub app is personalized just for you? Get the StubHub app today. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. StubHub, the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. With Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino, welcome back here to StubHub Center. We are 0-0 after 45 minutes of play. Again, as we mentioned, not a bad first half of play, but Ralph, how do the Galaxy get more dangerous in and around the 18? Better passing, better last pass around that 18-yard box?
I think you said it all. I think that the combination play that you have to have in that part of the field, it's got to be a little more precise, meaning either your corner kicks, the balls themselves, the crosses. There's been a couple of crosses that haven't found people in the box. I also think that, as we mentioned earlier, somehow or some way, I'd like to see Mike McGee a little more on the ball, a little more involved.
That was my next question.
Because I thought that the one ball he laid on from a deep part of midfield was a great ball that he put through. And then the other factor that I think sometimes, and you touched upon it, Joe, where it was a long ball to Zardes that went right over the top into the keeper. Sometimes they got to be a little more patient and not being caught into that direct play, being enticed that maybe we can get Yassi with a ball and utilize his speed. I think overall, though, in that 45, if I'm Bruce, I'm not unhappy with the way we played. I think what it really calls for is a little more precision, a little more preciseness of what you have to have in that final third, and then obviously the shooting has got to be picked up a little bit to really challenge the goalkeeper.
Giovanni Dos Santos, it's his first 45 minutes since returning from his injury early on in the season. He's missed a month, basically.
Sure.
He's had the freedom to roam. We see him pop up at a bunch of different parts on the field so far, finding his way, although he looks all right.
Well, I think, what will be a challenge is that, when you haven't played like that and you've gone out and you played a full 45 right now, I'm sure that the halftime, his body's welcoming it to recover, and that'll be the key now, how many minutes Bruce really wants to play him. knowing that it's just his first game back. Clearly for me, you know, he has some things there that he's working with, trying to find his rhythm and his game. I thought overall, I thought he did well, and I think what really needs to develop here now for me is that I really think it's got to be Ashley. I don't think that's Rafa's strength overlapping. So I think, you know, can Cole get that movements that you want on that side between him and McGee, making a little more havoc on that left flank for the Galaxy. And defensively, you know, I think both teams have done a good job of breaking up plays, and obviously that's important because I think the Galaxy know that, you know, Portland can be dangerous on the break.
0-0 after 45 minutes. When we come back, we'll check the MLS scoreboard. Get you ready for the second 45 after these.
On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit lagalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shasta Zaz the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate less moments.
It has to be Shasta.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
Have you considered a long cut, Gary?
What's a long cut? Radio guy?
That's not my name, Gary. Don't be rude. A long cut can be anything. First, you go to a 76 station for gas, then you go anywhere else. Like that paintball place.
Don't those things hurt?
Come on, Gary. A long cut can also be a stop at that barbecue shack.
It's like 8:15 in the morning.
A long cut is taking some time to explore anything the road has to offer. Fuel your long cut with top-tier gas from 76. 76. We're on the driver's side.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
Galaxy fans, Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy, with over 30 great flavors like grapefruit Zaz, apple, tiki punch, strawberry, and California Dreamin'. Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan. This soccer season, it has to be Shasta. Here at StubHub Center, we are 0-0 after 45 minutes of play. The only game remaining in Major League Soccer's weekend. The second 45 is coming up. Stay with us.
Somebody.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy, A team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
I'm Chris Klein, Vice President of the LA Galaxy, and we're a client of City National Bank. When we look at our organization on the field and then off the field, we want to put together a great team, and City National has become part of that team. The business side of the game starts long before the whistle kicks off, from setting the stadium up to understanding how to sell tickets to watch our great team play this game. For our business to function, we need to have a reliable bank as part of our team. Our brand grows as the sport of soccer grows, and City National helps us bring Galaxy to the world. I love my job. I love coming to work every day and being part of an organization like the LA Galaxy. It's the team across the league that everyone looks at, that everyone wants to be a part of. Anyone that we're involved with, we want to be the best, whether the players we put on the field or who we bank with, and we have that with City National. City National is the way up for the LA Galaxy.
Experience the City National difference. CNB.com. Member FDIC.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back to StubHub Center, right in front of the start of the second 45 minutes. A chance to catch up on all the scores around Major League Soccer this weekend. New England and Toronto started up on Friday night with a 1-1 draw. Montreal defeated Columbus 2-0. It was DC United all over Vancouver. 4-0 the final in that one, while Sporting Kansas City wins at the New York Red Bulls 2-0. FC Dallas and San Jose played to a 2-2 draw. That one in Frisco, Texas. Real Salt Lake gets a 1-0 win at home against Colorado. Houston and Seattle went 1-1. Friday night will be in Houston for the Galaxy and the Houston Dynamo. And New York City FC scoreless with the Chicago Fire. Here we're 0-0 to start the second 45 minutes. The Galaxy will defend the goal to our right and attack from right to left. They break the huddle about 40 yards away from goal. They've had to use one substitution to the injured Robbie Rogers. Looked like it was a left hip injury or low back, and he is done for the night. Rafa Garcia is playing the right back position here for LA. Little surprised that AJ De La Garza didn't get the call in that particular position.
Yeah, I was. Also, was surprising looking at those stats that, you know, disparity in shots 7-1. I mean, I didn't realize Portland only had one shot that whole half.
Waiting our referee, Alan Kenny Chapman, to give it go. Standing over the ball at center, Jossie Zardes and Giovanni Dos Santos. And our second half is underway. Here's DeYoung. He'll go near side. Ashley Cole ahead to Mike McGee. Cole overlapping. McGee draws some space thanks to that run. Now plays it in for Zardes, who chips it forward on the chested ball, and it'll go out of play. Touched last by Alvis Powell. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Cole is there. Into Zardes once more. Back out it goes. Again, Cole. Into the corner, looking for Zardes, and he wasn't able to get on the end of it. It's going to be a goal kick. Just not on the same page there on that particular ball. Kawarase with the goal kick. He'll send in the midfield. Over the top of DeYoung, won by Steres. Comes to Leggett. Thought he was fouled. He was fouled. Free kick at the stripe for the Galaxy. You know, give Portland some credit. They've really slowed down the Galaxy on the wings. They've stepped into those players quickly.
Well, I think they, one of the things that teams do know is tendencies, and clearly, they understand Sebastian Leggett is someone that they got to pay attention to and really mark in a good way so that he doesn't get some. I think that first half he saw a lot of the ball and he was a big part of that offensive thrust.
Here's Van Dam, left side to Cole. Back to Van Dam once again. Defensively it goes Steres. Van Dam. On the left side, Mike McGee. Again, Nigel DeYoung. He'll switch it across. Finds Steres, has some room right side of that center circle. He'll take up the space. He'll go wide to the right side. This time Dos Santos. In towards center. Again, DeYoung. On to the left side, McGee. Ashley Cole there to help out. Portland doing well to stay everybody behind. Comes in intended for Zardes. It'll come down to his feet. Plays it back out for Leggett. Now McGee to the near post, and it's just wide. He wants a deflection. He's not going to get it. It'll be a goal kick.
Well, there's that patience we're talking about. Keeping the ball, moving it side to side, finding the moments. And then, a guy like Mike McGee getting on the end of a shot there. And didn't miss by much, But again, he took that ball first time shot and really got onto it, but just wide of the post.
Play continues here on the near side defensively. Alvis Powell tries to play up the wing, and this one's going to find the touchline. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Ashley Cole will take it. Back it goes. Van Dam. All the way back to his keeper. They'll work the right side. Steres quickly onto the wing. Garcia back to Steres. Towards the left this time. Van Dam. He'll approach the center circle in the stripe, I should say. Played ahead again for Zardes. And cleared away. They haven't been easy balls that have been coming into Gyasi Zardes. Here's Milano now for Portland. Tried to play it through for Nagbe. Second chance. Milano from distance this time. Out of play for a goal kick. He's been dangerous all night long. Makes good runs. Galaxy quickly move it into midfield now. Sebastian Leggett. Then they find that rough patch they can't get beyond in that center circle and the middle third. Cole on the left side, knocks it back. DeYoung once again. Here's Vucinic. Plays on the left. Cole tripped up, that's a foul. Free kick. Galaxy really missing Robbie Keane, huh?
Well, I think what he does do is that some of these balls that you're playing here, he'll come and get. He'll make things, and he makes people more accountable for their overall play there. I mean, and then obviously there's nobody in this league as good as him as far as finishing.
McGee with the restart, plays it in over everyone's head and out. And a goal kick here for the Portland Timbers. Hey, the best seats in the house at the best price. 2016 season tickets on sale now for as low as $19.50 per match. Become part of the family today at LAGalaxy.com. 51st minute, 0-0. On the goal kick. Comes back defensively. The Galaxy a bit in trouble. Ashley Cole trying to clear. Gets a little help from Van Dam. Now McGee. Forced back into his own defense. Valeri almost took the ball off his foot. And finally Van Dam just clears it out. Just clean it up and get it out of there.
Well, the start of this game, of the second half, the Galaxy got to get a little better flow coming out of the back. I mean, it just seems to struggle to build from behind.
I would go as far as say towards the latter part of the first half, that was the problem too. They've been bypassing the midfield. Nothing in the center of the park in the middle. Forced onto the wings, and then you have that long ball that goes over the top. I think putting Zardes in a bad position. You're asking him to win every ball in the air, and those balls are not necessarily on target. Here comes Valeri now for Portland. Plays on the left. Here's Nagbe. Far side of the Galaxy penalty area. Plays it in and scores! Fernando Ari with a right-footed ball from the left side of the box. Picks out the back post, and Portland takes a 1-0 lead. Not Nagbe on the play. Fernando Ari gets the goal.
Well, that's the guy that we said in the pregame that you got to put a little attention to. That's the guy that's their leading scorer. He's able to get a ball, collect it, run at goal, still not be pressured, set his sights, and then shoot far post and score. That was really a poor situation because you had the whole back four intact. I'm watching, and no one goes and closes that ball and allows a player of that caliber to shoot on goal, and that's what's going to happen.
1-0 Portland Timbers. Valeri with the assist.
That now, you know, hey, let's see what the Galaxy respond to this, because clearly that's a situation now they got to fight back.
It's going to be a throw-in here off the kickoff for the Portland Timbers as the ball goes out of play. I misspoke earlier, thinking that AJ De La Garza was on the bench. He was not available to Bruce Arena on the bench.
Right, yeah, I saw that. When you said it, I thought, did I miss that? But one of the things is that clearly for me, the Galaxy really got their work cut out now.
Adi almost beating Van Dam. The clearance not good enough. Darlington Nagbe keeps it alive. On the right side it'll go. Valeri back out to Diego Chara. Now we'll see what the Galaxy are made of here. Down 1-0 to the Timbers, who now have a little spring in their step. Clouthier all the way back. Borchers back to his keeper, Kawarase. It'll be pushed left side. Again, Clouthier. Closed down by Legent. He finds Valeri, though. McGee coming in and gets the win back to the Galaxy, possession-wise. Here's Ashley Cole on the left. De Jong. Again, McGee. Top of the center circle here. As the ball poked away from him. Wants the foul. He's not going to get it. We continue on the right side. Steres. Dos Santos checking back for Legent. And Giovanni now with possession. He'll take it towards center, do it by himself. Slots it forward. Legent on his right foot, still has it. Is he brought down? No, he's not. And cleared away. Trying to walk it through. At some point, you got to take the shot. Ashley Cole. He'll play it back. Here's Van Dam. The big cross out the right side. Husidic keeps it alive. He wants the foul. Not going to happen. Leggett, his cross blocked and out of play. He'll get the corner kick.
Well, I think that, one of the things is evident to me that the forwards aren't making movements. So, like on that last one a little while ago, Ashley Cole has it left side, and Dos Santos is on the right side. Zardes is on the right side. So there's no one in that channel for him to play forward to, so he has to play it back.
Here's McGee with the corner kick, plays it in. Header towards goal, saved by Kawarase, and he'll smother the rebound. Good snap header, went to the near post, and Kawarase was there. We continue. Timbers up 1-0. Nagbe taken off the ball by Husidic. De Jong plays it forward. Here's Dos Santos. Watch there by Shara. Dos Santos stripped by Shara. Nagbe again on the near side. Back to Alvis Powell. It's lobbed in the midfield. Intended for Adi, the goal scorer. Cleared by Van Dam. Come back to Steres. Ahead to Leggett. Dos Santos calling for the ball. He has it now on the right side. Watch there by Jack Jewsbury. Dos Santos again lobs it back post. This time intended for Zardes. Was he brought down? Cleared away by the goalkeeper Kawarase. No fouls as the referee. This ball, no, continues. We continue to play. Looked like it may have gone out of play, but the referee says no. McGee with the cross again for Zardes. A bit too tall for him. And it'll be cleared out by Cloutier. Ahead it goes to Valeri. He'll push into midfield. There's a couple of the problems you were talking about. One is the crosses for the Galaxy, same as last week. The other one was the forwards that you mentioned earlier playing too flat. They were doing the same thing last week against the Whitecaps. On the right side is Rafa Garcia, though, now for the Galaxy. Into the corner to go for Leggett. Along the end line, plays it back for McGee, and he's topped the ball. And it goes out of play for, I believe, a goal kick here for the Galaxy. Between he and Zardes, they got in each other's way.
Here, Zardes comes back to the ball. McGee has it. It's a great ball by Leggett. A cutback ball that he puts back almost by the penalty spot. And then it's just one of these things where he's coming back and he gets in his way and kind of just throws him off a little bit. But still, I think Mike's got to do better than that with that chance. That could be a defender in your mind. Just stay focused and put it on frame. That one was a golden opportunity for the Galaxy to equalize.
Had a clean look at goal there. You're right. It could have been a defender, not your teammate. Goal kick taken, comes down to midfield. It'll come out the right side now. Here's Leggett. Watch there by Jewsbury. Lots of room here for Leggett. Cloutier comes out to defend. Again, Leggett on his right foot. He'll get the corner kick out of it on the cross. Corner kick, LA Galaxy trailing 1-0, 59th minute. Mike McGee will trot over to take it. Be a right-footed ball that'll bend away from the keeper. Leggett at the top of the 18. Here comes the corner. Played in towards the spot, looking for Zardes. Cleared out. Leggett will run it down. We come back to Ashley Cole. Right side now, Rafa Garcia. Plays on the wing, McGee. Here's Dos Santos. Watched by Cloutier. Now De Jong finding McGee one more time. That was a nice ball by De Jong. Now at center is Dos Santos putting it on his left foot, plays it left side. Ashley Cole bangs it back through towards the spot. And Borchers is there to clear it away. Van Dam going to get a call here for a handball. And it's going to be a free start here for the Portland Timbers.
Well, here's one of the things now, and it's one of those key things, is important now to not let more time go by without pulling one back here. The Galaxy need to, in these next 15 minutes, is to pull one back and then fight for that last 15. Makes life a little easier for you if you can do that.
Kawarase with the restart, knocked away by Garcia. Comes down to Jewsbury. Nagby back to Shara. He'll go right side. Alvis Powell. Again, Powell near side. Nagby this time. And they'll work it back to the stripe. And left side, Jewsbury to Cloutey. Fernando Adi. Big guy, but somehow everybody forgot about him on that goal. Well taken. Left corner of the area, picked out the far side netting going across the goal mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good goal, Joe, but I just didn't think the reaction from the back four was what it needed to be, especially that he's the lone striker.
I agree with you there. Here's Alvis Powell near side. Plays into the Galaxy defense. Van Damme, heavy first touch, cannot clear. Nagby now going forward. And this should be a foul against the Galaxy's Van Damme, and it is as he comes in late. This will be a free kick for the Timbers. Hey, don't miss your chance to catch the future of the LA Galaxy when Ari Lassiter, Jack McBean, and Los Dos welcome San Antonio FC to StubHub Center. That'll be this Wednesday, April 13th, 7:30. Tickets on sale for only $10 at LAGalaxy.com. Diego Valeri to take this free kick. Bradford Jamison IV will be the next substitution here for the Galaxy here in moments. Valeri steps into this one, goes backside of the Galaxy penalty area. Adi running this one down to the far side and heels it back in towards the box and easily picked up by the goalkeeper Rowe. So Bradford Jamison about to come on. I think for Leggett, I would imagine.
I think so. I was thinking that it might take out the Santos.
Give him 60 minutes.
It's his first one back, but you never know.
Here's Leggett now for the Galaxy. Ball on his left foot, lets it go for Husidic. Baggio waiting on Rafa Garcia, a little tentative there in his run. Husidic into the corner now. He'll get the cross away. It'll go out of play just shy of the corner kick spot. And here comes that substitution for the Galaxy. And you're right, Giovanni Dos Santos is done. So 60 minutes of work for him. How would you grade his first game back?
You know, it's difficult to say, but I think for the first game back, first half, I thought was good and active. And I think the whole team in the second half hasn't played well in this first 15, so I wouldn't fault him as much. But I watching him and his reaction, which is a good thing to see, he was not happy about coming off. I think he wanted to play a little more, but I think Bruce is thinking of the long term, saying, hey, 60 minutes is good.
So the Galaxy want McGee on the left side, apparently. And Giovanni Dos Santos makes his way onto the Galaxy bench here. It's going to be a throw-in for Portland on the far side as live action continues. Valeri back out to Cloutey. Plays it forward for Adi, trying to turn between the two center backs and the far defender. This will be a foul on Adi. Muscle stares to the ground and a free kick. You can go shoulder to shoulder, but you can't go body on into the guy. And that's exactly what Adi did this time.
Well, you know, they brought Sebastian over to the left side now, pushed McGee up high, and Jamison on that right side midfield.
So Sebastian Leggett is more comfortable on the left, at least the way I've seen it. So we'll see how he does. I mean, he didn't do a bad job on that right side, but he's much more comfortable on the left, cutting in, right, as opposed to staying wide.
Yeah, I agree. I think, I think what they're trying to do is accommodate Jamison.
Here's De Jong. Got a defender draped on him, plays it forward, finds Leggett. Leggett onto his right foot, plays it back McGee. Mike has Husidic, decides to take it and go forward with it. Now he'll have to go to the right side. Defensively, Rafa Garcia. Here's Bradford Jamison now, working on Cloutier. Jamison into the corner, back out Garcia. Watched by one defender there in Milano, and Milano's had a very good game for Portland. Pokes the ball out. Throw here for Husidic. Here's Baggio. Back out again for Rafa Garcia. Trying to find Zardes. Turns away from his defender. Zardes lobs it in for Leggett. Turns it towards goal, and it skips through the 6. And out of play.
Well, the Galaxy, are going to press for sure. They're gonna come after them, and Leggett's going to make things McGee, and I think that run there by Jamison. Now, I think the best way though for the Galaxy to really sustain something here is by pressuring them when they lose it. Don't let Portland build out of the back.
Nigel de Jong now for the Galaxy at midfield. Back to Ashley Cole. This will be a foul and a free kick as Chara takes him out. Free kick for the Galaxy here. We thought Ashley Cole would get more into the offense, and that hasn't happened here in the second half.
Not yet.
Husidic off the restart now. Plays it over to Leggett. Leggett on the wing. Big rainbow cross out of play. Goal kick. Could have done a lot better with that one.
Yeah, well, with the injury to Robbie Rogers and now using one sub, Bruce has got to hold that other one just in case an injury occurs. So it doesn't allow him to come with that second sub that if you didn't burn it, to maybe put a little more push into this game. So now it's the group that he's got out there that's got to step it up for him.
Do you call on Lassiter or do you call on Gordon? When that opportunity comes, if it comes. Here's Leggett though for the Galaxy. Watch there by Chara, as well as Nagbe, and Leggett loses possession. And Nagbe's injured apparently. He kicks the ball out of play. Not sure exactly what happened there. I don't believe he was touched by anybody. I think under his own power.
I thought when they tried to tackle into Sebastian, I don't know what happened really there, but you're kind of looking at that and saying, did he get kicked? No, it didn't look like he got kicked.
I think he tried to stop and may have popped something. He's still down.
But the funny thing about all of this is when you asked about whether you come with Lassiter or you come with Gordon, I think the way that I would have to think, you probably go for the experience in Gordon and his heading skills and all that, and put another high guy up there if you're going to pull someone off. But it's going to be interesting right now, the Galaxy figuring out how to really produce a goal here. Not too many chances so far, Joe, in this half.
Galaxy just returned the ball for the Portland Timbers, and Nagbe is up and walking it off. I still don't know exactly what happened to him, although he's trying to trot it off right now. Here's Valeri. Puts this ball down for Fernando Adi. Adi, shot from distance. This will go right on the keeper. Brian Rowe quickly outlets out for Husidic. Bradford Jamison calling for that ball. It'll come ahead to Zardes instead. Now Jamison on the right wing. He's going to run this one down, keeps it in play. Working on Cloutier. Jamison still on possession. Cuts it back around, plays it back through and off the defender Borchers. Good work there. Nice job defensively though by Borchers. Now again, Bradford Jamison quickly sends it towards goal. Deflected and out of play. Corner kick. Burst of energy now for the Galaxy.
Well, I think that's what Bradford could bring, his pace, his acceleration. I like his ability to go 1v1 against the defense. So I look for that to happen more as this game progresses.
Mike McGee with the corner kick from the right side. It'll bend away from the keeper. McGee sending in, trying to find Zardes. It's cleared away. Darlington Nagbe able to play it into midfield. Rafa Garcia will send all the way back to his goalkeeper. Here's Rowe. Ahead to Ashley Cole. Leggett right at the stripe. Van Dam on the left side now. He'll take it forward. Ahead to Zardes. Back out it goes. Bradford Jamieson keeps it alive. Leggett now to Zardes. Turns it towards goal. It's blocked. And out of play for, well, actually hit off the flag, and it stays in play. How about that?
That's something you don't see very often. The ball hitting the corner flag and staying in the field of play.
Galaxy with possession. De Jong finds McGee, heads it towards the top of the box, and cleared out. Van Dam again. And this one out now for a throw-in. Hey, the action continues as Giovanni Dos Santos, Robbie Keane, Ashley Cole, and your LA Galaxy welcome Kyle Beckerman, Nick Raimondo, and Real Salt Lake to StubHub Center Saturday, April 23rd, 7:30. The match presented by Time Warner Cable Sportsnet and Deportes. Tickets are available at lagalaxy.com. 1-0 in favor of the Portland Timbers here in the 72nd minute. Steres plays on the left side. Leggett. Watched there by one defender. Out it goes to Nigel de Jong. Steres pushing forward. Keeps it alive. Ashley Cole. Zardes once again. Back out. Daniel Steres. One time forward for McGee. Steres again walking in towards goal. Steres can't get the shot away. And it'll be cleared out by Diego Chara. Fortunate for the Galaxy, the first pass wasn't the best. It'll come out the right side now. Nagbe taken off the ball there by de Jong, and that's careful. Stepped right into him, de Jong did. And he's going to get a yellow card. Chara now having words with de Jong. Everybody now bunched up.
Well, you know, it was clearly a foul. Okay, fair enough. But, I mean, you know, you're always looking out for your players, your teammates. But I think that, you know, one of the problems there in that whole sequence with the Galaxy, you know, you're asking Steres to be the playmaker there on that, which isn't his forte. And that's where I'm a little you know, this is where Baggio, Acidicus should be doing. He should be the guy on the ball.
He should want it, right?
Yeah, coming forward and playing that combination. I mean, I understand why Steres did it. I mean, he wants to help the team. He wants to get forward. He's trying to do his best, but that's not, you know, what he really can do well. So it looks like to me on that one there, you know, Nagbe really asked for the train to come on right away. It looks like Grabavoy might be the guy that comes in for him.
Now, he was already injured earlier, right? So this added to that.
Well, that's sometimes what happens, Joe. You know, it's amazing where you get a knock, then no sooner you go back out, you get another knock. And it always seems like when you have an injury of some sort, you get, it always kind of repeats itself, you know, where you get it aggravated again. But right now he's sitting up, trainer's working on him. But, you know, the thing that always perplexes me, okay, I didn't put a stopwatch on this, but you never get this time back.
Yeah, it's not going to come back.
You know, it never equalizes to the, you know, when the stoppage time, which I think it should. You know, I think it should be the fourth official should put a watch on it. How long did this take? And then you get that time back because the game has stopped.
Stretcher coming out for him here, and this is a serious injury here to Darlington Nagbe. And you don't want to see this for anybody.
No. You know, you don't want any player to really get an injury that requires a stretcher to come off. But also, you know, it's, you know, he's a key player. He's a marquee guy in this league, and people want to see play.
So Ned Grabavoy is going to replace him, the former Galaxy draftee. But most of his career has been with Real Salt Lake before this offseason coming over here to Portland.
Yeah, well, he had a little stint there with Christ in New York FC.
Yeah, that's right. So a free kick here for the Portland Timbers. And Diego Valeri will take it. Everybody stacked up at the top of the Galaxy penalty area. Here comes the ball into the box and cleared away by Van Dam. Cloutier now towards the midfield stripe, plays it back. Diego Chara. Back on the right side. Valeri one time forward to Grabavoy, back to Valeri. He'll play in towards center, finds Milano. Here's Jewsbury. He'll go wide to the far side. Cloutier. Fernando Adi working on Rafa Garcia. Cuts in towards center. Adi still on possession. Valeri to the near side this time. Alvis Powell. His pass intercepted by Ashley Cole. Galaxy slow to break out, Ralph. Just slow to break out.
Well, it's just too many touches to break out as well.
Leggett will lose possession, but he was fouled and a free kick. Nigel de Jong will take the restart right at the top of the center circle. It'll come near side now. Cole, Husidic. And back to Jelle Van Dam. De Jong, lots of space in the middle of the park. Nobody in a white shirt. De Jong playing long again. Cleared out by Powell, second ball. Van Dam in for Zardes. He'll try to take it near side. He won't get the throw in. It'll be a throw in the other way for the Portland Timbers.
What you see out there is you see a bunch of white shirts all in a high, in a wide position, but no real movement to try to win and get balls into a better position.
Throw in here for the Galaxy on the near side. And nobody to play it into in the middle of the park underneath all those forwards. That creative player should be Husidic, right?
Well, yeah, and these balls wide to Rafa, and that there's no one there. I mean, now working
He's by
with
himself, yeah. Here's Garcia now on the right side. He'll have to play it back again. Nigel de Jong. Jelle Van Dam. He'll take it forward. Plays on the wing. Cole one time in it through off the defender Powell and out of play right into the Portland bench. This will be a throw-in. This time into Bradford Jamieson along the end line and cleared out. Corner kick for the Galaxy. So a set play opportunity here for the Galaxy to possibly get the equalizer, trailing 1-0 here. Short corner comes to Jamieson, back out to McGee on his right foot. He'll get the cross into the area, cleared away. Ashley Cole now. Playing it back. McGee to Cole at the stripe. Nobody there. Got to come back and check into the middle of the park, do you not?
Yes, they do, and they're jogging out instead of sprinting back. You know, there's only about 10 minutes or so here to go. You got to have a little more urgency if you're the Galaxy.
Here's de Jong. Plays it into the feet of Zardes. That time he could have led Zardes a bit. Played it right behind him. Good work here by Garcia to get it back for the Galaxy. At the stripe is de Jong. He'll go right side. Here's Leggett, has some room. Nobody running with him though. Leggett tries to play it through again for Zardes. It'll come back out. Husidic. Onto the left side. Ashley Cole back out. Van Dam playing into space. Bradford Jamieson was actually going towards goal, and this one out of play for a goal kick. Alan Gordon will be that player that comes on, so looking for balls that are going to be struck high into the box and for Gordo to get on the end of them, hopefully.
Well, I just think it's more of just getting balls wide and then Gordon trying to get in on it or utilizing him on dead balls and restarts. But again, there on that ball by, Van Dam, he was expecting Jamison to make the run into that space, and he stayed in that space by standing.
Here's Leggett. He'll find Husidic on the left side. It goes. Bradford Jamison along the end line. Cleared off his foot for a corner kick, Galaxy.
See, and he's calling for, hey, make that sub. Get Gordon in the game. In other words, and the coaches are saying no because they wanted him in for that corner.
Here's McGee, plays it into the area. Adi able to get on the end of it the first time and then clear it a second time. Cleared out by Diego Valeri. Rafa Garcia able to slow things down a bit. And out of play, this will be a throw-in for the Portland Timbers. Hey, be a part of the most exclusive club in LA when pre-order your Cosmos Club today for a chance to meet LA Galaxy star Giovanni Dos Santos following the LA Galaxy match on April the 23rd. These goodie bags will sell fast, so visit lagalaxy.com/foundation store to pick up yours today.
I think that play a little while ago epitomizes what happened. Adi gets the head of bad ball, right? He goes up high in the air, and then it wasn't a white shirt while that ball was in the air to go and try to challenge that second ball.
So Husidic is done, and here comes Alan Gordon. 82nd minute here. The restart taken again, lobbed towards the top of the area and cleared back out. Not enough ideas by this Galaxy team. Good work here by Zardes to get it back though. And then taken off the ball. No foul. He'll come out the near side, Grabavoy. To Adi. He'll get through Ashley Cole, has it on the right side. Watched there by Van Dam, gets through Van Dam as well. Adi still on possession as the ball squirts up and then pulled out of the air by Brian Rowe. This is the same team that lost 4-1 last week at Orlando City.
Well, this is our league. Things turn around quickly in this league, week to week, result to result.
Here's Bradford Jamison now for the Galaxy and taken off the ball by Alvis Powell. Throw in.
I mean, you knew that Portland was going to come in with a good defensive effort after taking 4 goals last weekend.
Ashley Cole with a big cross into the area. Gordo can't get on the end of it. It'll be cleared to the far side. Clutie will play in the midfield. McGee. He'll go right side now. Ahead it goes to Leggett. His cross into the area. The header towards goal. Own goal! And the Galaxy have tied it up 1-1 off of Nat Borchers in the 84th minute.
Well, it was a good driven-in ball, and Borchers is just trying to clear it, and unfortunately clears it right into his own back of the net. That was a little bit of a gift that the Galaxy got. Just simply because, as you were just saying a little while ago, Joe, a lack of creativity. But it was the first time we saw a ball that was really whipped in with some pace and driven. And that's the way you score goals in my book, that, you have to whip them in. It was a good near post run by Zardes. And again, it was legit. For me, Sebastian's been the best player for the Galaxy tonight.
Leggett wins it again as play continues here. Hops over a defender, Clutie, trying to clear, and he does. Here's Milano. Rush it into midfield, gets through Garcia and through Bradford Jamison. Still on possession, poked away by Ashley Cole. Yella Van Dam as well. And now it's cleared and out to the far side. Nigel de Jong wants the foul against Grabavoy. The referee says no. We continue. Ball on the left side. Here's Cole. Past the stripe. He'll settle. Mike McGee. Over to DeYoung, able to play it forward, trying to find again Zardes. Poor Zardes has been bracketed all night with those long balls like that. Possession to the Galaxy right now, and they gave it away. Here's Grabavoy on the near side for Portland, 86th minute. Back to Valeri. Plays ahead for Chara. This one on the slide tackle by Leggett fortunately goes to Van Dam, although Van Dam almost made a meal of it on the pass out of the defense. Second ball comes back to Ashley Cole, and he's frustrated. Nobody showing for the ball. He'll play it over to the right side. Garcia. Now at center is DeYoung. He'll lob it long onto the left. Here's Bradford Jamieson back to McGee. DeYoung at the stripe. In for Alan Gordon. Can the Galaxy find a way to get all the points here? Van Dam. His pass. Again, looking at a 30-yard pass with 3 defenders in the way. Galaxy get it back on the right side of the center circle's Leggett. Zardes turns away from Diego Chara, taking it towards goal. He lays it off for Leggett this time. Leggett to keep it alive, broken up by Borchers. Fernando Adi, the goal scorer for the Portland Timbers. Comes out to Milano. On the left, Clouthier this time on the wing. He'll play it forward. Valeri. Closed down there by DeYoung. Switched over to the near side. Alvis Powell tries to get into space. Bradford Jamieson will win that one. And it'll come ahead to Mike McGee now. Leggett is wide open in the middle of the park. McGee still with it. He'll find Sebastian now, right side of the circle. Nobody on that right side in support. Leggett down the middle of the park. He'll play on the left side. Bradford Jamieson. Back out Leggett. Watched by Chara. Leggett trying to poke it into the area. It's deflected out wide it goes. Clouthier will play into space. Rafa Garcia. This looks better from the Galaxy now. Here's DeYoung. Finding Zardes. Grabavoy right into Zardes. That'll be a foul and a yellow card. He left his feet. And Zardes slow to get up.
What I don't understand, though, they had the ball here on the left side, and you got 2 guys that have some pace and some ability and left feet, and Jamieson, okay, and Cole, and then we play the ball central again. When you maybe try to turn this flank on this and get across in there, and instead of playing so many balls centrally, which makes it easier for Portland to defend you.
So Diego Valeri is done. Here comes Darren Maddox.
That's a whole defensive thing now. Coach Porter saying, hey, let's get out of here with a point. This is a place where we haven't gotten a lot of points. You know, well, last time here we got 3, but that was our first win ever. But right now, let's get out of here and finish this out and see if we can get out with at least a 1-1 draw.
89th minute, good restart opportunity for the Galaxy, about 30 yards from goal. Here's DeYoung. Chips in towards the back post. It'll come back out to the top of the area. Leggett with possession. Turns away from one defender. Still on the ball. Falls over. It's still loose, and finally a foul called against the Galaxy. Squirted out to Zardes, who put it in the back of the net. The fans responded here, but the whistle had blown. Quickly, the restart is taken. Clouthier into the Galaxy defense. Still has it. Plays it on the left side now. Maddox. Into Clouthier, who's offside. Possession back to the Galaxy.
Well, you know, here again for me now, the Galaxy, you know, all this time to put a long ball, which becomes a 50-50 ball, versus play out of the back quickly and keep possession.
Should be a foul here on the right side as Zardes is dropped again. Good restart opportunity here for the Galaxy in the 90th minute.
if he doesn't give 5 tonight, the Galaxy got cheated, because that Nagby one was a long time. It'll be interesting to see what he pulls off here. But Mike McGee's got to hit us a good one here on this one. Something dangerous.
5 minutes of added time. You're right.
Because you got some players in there now with Gordon, Zardes, Van Dam, some good targets to play into. Stairs.
Here's McGee. Lobs it in. Knocked down by Cloutier. Comes near side. Van Dam gets through Maddox for the moment. And now a foul called. I'm not sure what that foul was. Far linesman is calling the foul. He might call obstruction from Diego Chara leaving from the 10 yards before the ball was kicked, which would be a yellow card, would it not?
I don't know what he's calling, Joe.
We're going to do the restart again.
Well, it was an interesting comment that you made in the pregame about the referees, commissioner there, that's saying that 85% of the time they're right. Okay, well, sometimes we all have a bad day, so sometimes it might be 60 and another guy has 90, but clearly you're right. That's what they called. He came and infringed in that space, and the line is clear with the marking that they have nowadays with the spray.
So we're going to do this again. Here's McGee, sends it into the area, again cleared out to the top. Ashley Cole bombs it through, it's blocked. It'll come out to Garcia, he'll just lift it forward. Van Dam in an offside position. And the ball back to the Portland Timbers.
Galaxy tonight, on all their restarts, the balls have not been of the kind of quality that you want. And Mike gets another shot. Yeah, the first one was blocked maybe because he was infringed, but that second one wasn't there. And that was it's really difficult for them to really capitalize on those kind of balls.
Here's Fernando Adi into Maddox and broken up by Jelle Van Dam. Leggett now for the Galaxy at the stripe. Back to McGee. It'll go right side. Here's Garcia. Zardes now on the angle towards goal. Watched by Cloutier in the far corner. This ball will be cleared off of his foot and kept alive for the Portland Timbers. Zardes got to do better with that one, in my opinion. Adi again at midfield. He'll get the foul here against Steres. And the Galaxy defenders should do better with that one. That ball came loose. That should have been easy.
Well, he had 4 guys around them. I mean, one in front, one in back. They only have one guy high. Yeah, Yossi, I think, tried to turn it. He should have probably, knowing that he couldn't, just hit it off him and get, a throw in or a corner out of it. So
this ball will go left side now. Maddox. Cloutier all the way back to his goalkeeper. Kawarase. He'll lift it over the far side. Throw it. Garcia. Cleared out. Another throw for the Galaxy. Running out of time here. McGee. He'll play it back. De Jong switches it to the left side. Bradford Jamieson gets onto it, but able to clear it only in towards the middle of the penalty box. Here's Milano now for Portland. Taken off the ball by Van Dam. It'll come forward for Bradford Jamieson. The slide tackle from behind, won by Milano. And a foul called against the Galaxy.
silly foul. Bradford's got to be smarter than that. Don't foul and make them have to get in and out of it. But really tonight, when you really look at how the Galaxy have managed the second half, they didn't do what I think they're capable of in that second half, and that's why they're in the predicament they're in right now.
Sebastian Leggett now for the Galaxy. Past the stripe. Ashley Cole now on the left side. He'll get across to the top of the area, easily cleared away by Borchers. De Jong. Finds Bradford Jamieson on his right foot. Tries to slide it through here for Zardes. Side of the 6 is cross. Blocked. It's going to be a corner kick for the Galaxy. Closing moments now.
That's the kind of play you need to have, Joe. Get it in, play it back, play it through. Here it is. I mean, this is it now. This is their chance. As everybody comes to their feet.
Mike McGee with the corner kick here. He'll lift it into the area. Cleared away by Maddox. Ashley Cole gets it and shoots right at the final whistle. This ball will go out of play, and this one has come to an end. The Galaxy and the Portland Timbers go 1-1 tonight.
It was a tough one, I think, you know, in many ways, Joe. I mean, just to get the game the way it is. But you first of all, you know, you got to give Portland Timbers their due and their credit. They came in here, found a way to get a point, and did well. I think the Galaxy look at this game. Yes, we might have not played our best, but again, you know, the Galaxy are not at full strength, and you know, this is what they're going to have to really deal with over the next couple of weeks, because you know that your captain and your MVP is going to be out for a period of time. So I think that's what you got to work on, how you can get that team to function more. I just thought there was too many balls direct, too many balls, which made it easy for Portland when you're receiving balls with your back to goal and they're facing in a good position to mark you. It makes Borches and those guys play a little better defense. The one time they had to not do it, they got the own goal.
We'll talk about it a little bit more. The Galaxy, Portland Timbers tied at 1. The post game is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And Toyota. Let's go places. On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit lagalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Calling all explorers, the Galaxy's proud sponsor, Alaska Airlines, now offers up to 16 peak daily flights from John Wayne, Orange County, including flights to Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, Sonoma County, and Reno Tahoe, beginning June 6th. Alaska is excited to offer a new option from Orange County with 3 daily flights to San Jose. For Alaska's lowest fares, visit alaskaair.com. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU And you'll have the same unwavering support, so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center with Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. The post-game show underway, 1-1. Galaxy with the Portland Timbers tonight. I think fortunate to share the points because the chances were not really there. They had possession. Yeah, they got into the offensive end, but they never tested Kawara all that much tonight.
No, I think you're right, Joe. I mean, it was a little frustrating in that end because I think that the Galaxy were looking to do that the second half. That's obviously your goal. That's what you talk about at halftime. And, again, give Portland some of that credit that they did a good job of defending well, defending as a block and as a unit. And I think the way the game went, you could never really get behind that defense on through balls or combination balls. But clearly, I think the Galaxy helped them a little bit by playing so directly down the middle channel a lot of the times.
Time now for our man of the match, brought to you by Herbalife. I think you mentioned it in the run of play, Sebastian Lletget.
Yeah, I thought when you look at both teams, the guy that really had a flair, had a lot of one-on-one good dribbling moments, and I thought he was very active the whole night. And that's good to see that, I said this last week, that he's gone back-to-back 90-minute games, which is something that, he hasn't done much in his career.
Defensively, I thought the Galaxy were okay outside of the goal by Fernando Adi. Didn't close him down quickly enough. Certainly a nice shot on his part, and it put the Galaxy down by a score of 1-0. They had to fight to get back into it. What the Galaxy are missing right now, they probably should have had in the player in Baggio Husidic tonight, which is a creative player, and they're missing that player.
Well, I think you do in one way, yes. I think also, as you said, when you look at the way Portland wants to play, that Adi's the guy. That's the one guy up high. So what was a little perplexing to me was he got that ball wide on that side of the field, and there wasn't first of all, someone tight. Then second of all, when you got beat, someone secondly coming to him, because it wasn't like he had a lot of people joining him, and that was a situation, I think. Obviously, he struck it well. I don't think there was anything Rowe could do about that. He went far post side netting. But I think, the thing that was surprising to me was it just came and, it looked so easy from up here. And I know it's not, but, that caught the Galaxy a little bit by surprise. And then, they fought to come back. And, it's a situation that I think what you find that, they tonight just didn't seem to have the killer instinct, what you have to have in that final third.
What did we learn from tonight? We'll tell you about that as the post-game show continues after these words. Stay with us.
On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Calling all explorers, the Galaxy's proud sponsor, Alaska Airlines, now offers up to 16 peak daily flights from John Wayne, Orange County, including flights to Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, Sonoma County, and Reno Tahoe, beginning June 6th. Alaska is excited to offer a new option from Orange County with 3 daily flights to San Jose. For Alaska's lowest fares, visit alaskaair.com. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Welcome back to StubHub Center with Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. So what did we learn tonight, Coach? Brought to you by Southern New Hampshire University.
Well, I think one of the things, Joe, that our fans obviously understand, but, you know, that's always a difficult one, meaning that, you know, you're missing some pieces. Last week you were missing some players. You went with some young players with Boateng, and you started, you know, Lassiter, right? And a situation like tonight, you know, Dos Santos is coming back where he's been out for an extended period of time. So that's a good thing you learned, that he's already got 60 minutes in him and probably more. It's going to be a shortened week, meaning that they play Friday on the road. But I think what you also learned a little bit as well, the Galaxy are finding all the time that, you know, the back four is a work in progress. They're getting better. I think that the big problem there is, can they be better coming out of the back with better possession? And then I think the other thing you're learning is that how do you juggle that midfield? You know, who's going to play with DeJong in front of him, and without Gerard there now? So these are the things that I think the coaches are looking for and trying to find and learn a little bit more. And again, you know, you bring in another young guy on in Jamison. You're getting these kids minutes that are important for their growth and development.
Tonight's lesson of match brought to you by SNHU. SNHU, easy for me to say. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. Scores from around Major League Soccer on this Saturday and Sunday weekend. Of course, they started out on Friday night with New England and Toronto playing to a 1-1 draw. Montreal beating Columbus 2-0. DC United over Vancouver 4-0, and Sporting Kansas City shut out New York Red Bulls 2-0 on the road. FC Dallas and San Jose played to a 2-2 draw. Real Salt Lake 1, Colorado 0. Houston and Seattle played to a 1-1 draw. The Galaxy at Houston on Friday, and we'll have it for you right here at LAGalaxy.com. Earlier today, New York City FC and Chicago went 0-0, and here tonight, the Galaxy won and the Portland Timbers won. For Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino saying so long from StubHub Center. 1-1 the final on this night. Good night.
On Saturday, April 23rd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To Power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Calling all explorers, the Galaxy's proud sponsor, Alaska Airlines, now offers up to 16 peak daily flights from John Wayne, Orange County, including flights to Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, Sonoma County, and Reno Tahoe, beginning June 6th. Alaska is excited to offer a new option from Orange County with 3 daily flights to San Jose. For Alaska's lowest fares, visit alaskaair.com. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu.
Get me up.